Hey, this is Chug, and today I'm going to be going over a play from Rapha in his match against Raisy on the final day of QuakeCon. So it starts with Raisy having overstack from Mega, probably untouched. Like Rapha knows that he's got overstack health and overstack armor. Rapha may have heard that drop. He's a little bit far away, but he may have heard it. What's really good by Raisy here is from the second that he's landed, he's walking deep into the position, and we'll see how that plays out. So here he's covered from the right. He believes that Rapha's right side is probably going to have a rocket angle against the wall, or he's going to have an LG to push him sideways and then earn Mega for himself. Rapha happens to peek the other angle, but because Rapha's thinking that Raisy's going to be conservative, he's going to be directly underneath, his eyes aren't even checking this position. So this is, exceptionally good, either very fortunate for Raisy or very good planning on how your opponent's eyes behave, because he falls right into the LG. Now, I do want to cover this again. First rocket, misses. Orb, misses. No damage out from Rapha so far. Now we'll look how long it takes him to fire the next rocket. Guarantees the 100. Like, if you're a super confident air rocket player, yeah, you could probably aim higher, but Rapha goes for the safe play of, if he doesn't hit a direct, he's going to get just past him and get very good splash damage. Goodbye, Raisy. Raisy a rail ahead. Rapha missed his. Now this is where I was like, what? As I was watching this 10 minutes ago, this doesn't make any sense. He should be in the rail room, collecting the 50 health, collecting the 50 armor. But instead,
what a great rail. Next one could do it here. Rapha trying to find it. The LG comes out. He goes through the TP again. Heavy goes to Raisy. He's got a stack to tank multiple rails. What a rocket at the jump pad.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's where the play ends. I don't know what happens next because I paused that. I have to understand this. So maybe Rapha goes on to get the frag, but I don't know. So we'll just roll it back a little bit more. Back to here. So the key thing, to my understanding of what Rapha's doing, is that he takes this armor. This armor is not on the map anymore. Okay, that's the center point. He's the one that gets Mega. He deals 100 damage. If he hits this rail, it's so much easier to play. Like, there's probably a mistake from Raisy to go for that. Like, all knowing, this is a mistake because Rapha's not railable, but Raisy believes he's railable. So, in that case, and even if he hits the shot and Rapha survives, he's not going to have enough pressure. Like, he's going to outpressure, like, Raisy will outpressure Rapha in the heavy room. So it's not a mistake, but if he gets hit by this rail, then Rapha has a chance to kill. Yeah, I think this is the right play from Raisy in terms of what a player should do, but yeah, anyway.
Tanks that rail.
So despite missing the rail, Rapha recognizes that my opponent's going up LG stairs. Like, he's got two choices. He could have done this instead. Alright, if it's me, if I'm Rapha, I'm thinking, wow, I'm so weak. I need stack. Where is stack? I've just taken this 50 health. The rail room. So I want to go this way. Up the bounce pad. But Rapha knows that Raisy could wait here, anticipating this, and just get a free kill. And then rotate and do good from there. So Rapha could think, okay, look, this option is not available to me. I have to go through TP.
Wow. Tanks that rail.
But once he's in this position, once he's sort of between the tri-bolt and the tele-exit, I'm thinking drop mid-level, take the time shots, take the health and armor while you can, while Raisy is over here. But Rapha knows that the pace that he's going, like he knows that he's fast enough to get to this position. And what's even better about this, I think Raisy is actually probably faster than what Rapha expected, because he's wide peeking. He's not using the safety of this pillar. He's peeking far enough out to get past this angle here, this wall. But we see the value of it in that Raisy is using the plasma gun. He's respecting that Rapha's probably going to, like, this TP is the place to be concerned about. So when Rapha does show up, he's shooting with the wrong weapon.
Got caught out.
Raisy's health is 50. He's railable. He's railable after taking the 25 here. Rapha has such a good awareness of how much damage he did. The 100 he connected with. He knows that he'll get this rail angle. He probably expected Raisy to be further back and have time to retreat and then open himself up for another, open himself an opportunity to hit another rail,
What a great rail.
which he gets right here.
Next one.
Doesn't happen to connect, but that kills. And this is why Rapha is insane in terms of the caliber of player that he is. Like, this is nowhere anywhere. This is nowhere in my playbook, but I would like it to be. I would like to be able to think like this. And I'm sure if he watched this, he'd probably have more to say. But as far as I'm concerned, it's just understanding Raisy's stack and understanding that Raisy will not expect this. He will not expect pressure from such a weak opponent. He's been on, such weak stack.
Could
And
do
we'll
it here,
see,
Robert.
even weaker. He's been on this kind of stack for 20 seconds. Yet he just dished out enough damage to kill. So yeah, this is just one of the plays that have been exciting at QuakeCon this year.